from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up. Throw to first to take care of McCutchen for the game's first out. At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So a runner at first with one out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now the first pitch here from Price. Pedroia on to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now batting, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Settling in now, Xander Bogarts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes for Bogarts. Now the 2-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutchen going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. In there, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Rafael Devers would be next. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Cesar Hernandez.
Liner in there for a base hit. Now to the plate, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, number 31, Corey Dickerson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Gene Segura standing in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner goes. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jay Bruce now. Lifetime versus David Price. Not great. He's 1 for 8. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
The 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that. So striding in, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. First and second here with nobody out. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. In the dirt here. And the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. Now the payoff pitch home. Now both runners on the move. But any thoughts of a throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And all 3 runners on the move here. Pitch swung on and missed. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Digging in, Christian Vasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Benintendi, the runner at third. Pedroia at second with 2 gone. Too high, and it's 3-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's a .333 hitter. And he lays off there 1-0. Adam Morgan enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and in steps Scott Kingery, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Scott Kingery.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Line to the right side, and Mookie will make the play, and that. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, Xander Bogarts. He flew.
Shortstop, Xander.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Bogarts takes off. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plugged him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Andrew Bennett threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, number 17. Rhys.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. And that misses inside, 1-0. In tight, awfully tight, 2-0 now. Realmuto, 28 years old. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Hoskins on at first, nobody out. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Now the relay home. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hard liner but picked up on a hop. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead, strike 1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Up next for Philadelphia.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in, Scott Kingery comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's throwing.
Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Now batting, the 7th.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. And now Bryce Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one.
And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And he'll get in there safely. So 2 on with 2 away. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he can't field it cleanly. Softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that leading off the inning, Andrew Benintendi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft. 2-1.
Sit down.
Benintendi aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now.
The first baseman, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he misses 2-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So a runner at first with two away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Fastball well outside. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Too high, and it's 3-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out.
Now batting.
Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. Two men on, two away here in the fourth. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken. That's ball one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
1 and 2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
I'm out. I'm out.
Andrew Kashner gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Kashner.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
Now batting. Second base.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cesar Hernandez, his lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's had success, 6 for 14. He's taken him deep once. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Gene Segura, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gene Segura.
Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he. Ready once again, Mookie Betts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nick Pivetta, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. Pitch on the way.
Your attention, please.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Number 43, Nick Pivetta.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
2, shortstop. Xander.
Pitch on the way.
Bogaerts.
Ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Finds the zone, strike one.
I got 2-1 the count.
Missed with a knuckle curve there, and now it's 3-1. J.D. Martinez is on deck. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Jay Bruce. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. As a look, now the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner. He's gone 3 for 11. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. This is skied into short left center. After it is Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and a strike. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
1-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kachner. Line to the right side. But Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Corey Dickerson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Christian Vasquez. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is skied into the air to straightaway. McCutchen on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 1 for 6. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
High and deep to center field. McCutchen going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now the 2-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 1 down. In now, Scott Kingery. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Jared Hughes comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First offering on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The first baseman,
standing in, Steve Pierce. And they're runners at the corners now.
Pierce.
Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
2 balls and a strike. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he'll strike out here yet again.
Now
as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Vasquez.
Number 23. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
On he pops it up. Hoskins ranging into the outfield. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. Runners at the corners now after the error. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. Last time through was a base hit.
Fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Liner toward right center. Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Rhys Hoskins. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Chopped to third. Devers has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance, it's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Betts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Juan Nicasio, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First offering on its way.
Now pitching.
A ball and no strikes.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio. This change for the Phillies.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. His lifetime line against Nicasio is 2 for 3. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The designated hitter.
From the stretch, Betts is on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McCutchen going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And his commands left him down here. It's 3-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hey. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that misses for ball 4. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Devers leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. In the dirt here. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. Last strike now for the Red Sox.
Ball 2.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Dickerson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Springer.
No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
In the air now, out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in. And Jose out.
The second baseman, Jose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley.
The right fielder.
He's ready.
Michael
Here's the first offering.
Brantley.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, makes the catch, and there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Phillies, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. The second for 1. Over to Gurriel. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4.
Alex
tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Vargas, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expect.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, 2 down now.
That is good. The left fielder, number 44.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. Lifetime versus this arm. He's just 1 for 6.
Correa.
0-1 the count. 2 out with the man at first. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 28.
And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Nick Pivetta is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Hard on the ground towards short, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Corey Dickerson is lined against Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 11. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Not shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Hit hard to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Segura at third with 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
For Philadelphia, the center fielder.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. leading off the inning, Justin Verlander, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away. No balls and a strike to count. Springer swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... And now Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Popped him up. Altuve calls for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Altuve is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... Here's Michael Brantley. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Grounded to third. This could be two. Hernandez at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The pitcher,
so 43. Here now is the pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes Brantley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Scott Kingery. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon. And this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the leading off the inning, number 44, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. McCutchen going back. Holy Toledo! Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Justin Verlander, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
For the Phillies, the first baseman,
Too low, 1-0.
Hoskins.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. The 2-2. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 2-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The left fielder,
stepping
31.
in, Corey Dickerson. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Verlander pauses. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. 0-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The first offering on its way. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Michael Brantley. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now batting, Gene Segura. He'll look to bounce back after striking it. Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now pitching for the Astros. Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. Push to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. No balls and a strike to count. Line to the right side. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And in steps Scott Kingery. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count. 0-2's the count.
And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. After it is Brantley. He's there to track it down. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is low, ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Dickerson's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, number 44. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gate. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Joe Smith takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Carlos Correa now, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Astros, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Correa.
No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Correa goes quietly to lead off the eighth. 1-1 to Chirinos.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Josh Reddick will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
22, Josh Reddick. Now pitching for the Phillies.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter Duval. Martin Maldonado will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Martin Maldonado.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, the double play. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 44 is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Holy Toledo! Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman.
Hector Neris, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 50.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now in the box, Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Brentley, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line to the right side. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.